Hi everyone, welcome back. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining. I'm Lara, and as your coach, I want to help you build your career and get you that job you've always wanted. Go ahead and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on new videos each week where I give you my expert advice on how to make that positive change all on my channel. By subscribing, you also help support my hard work and spread the word about my career advice. Interview questions can be tricky, especially when the answer that they are looking for is different than the actual answer. In my previous videos, I give different types of sample questions that you can go ahead and check out. I will leave a link in the description so that you can better prepare yourself for your interview. In this video, I'm going to give you a guide on how to answer why should we hire you. I'm going to go through tons of examples in different types of industries and tell you why they ask this type of question. We've got lots to cover, so let's get started. Let's understand the basis of this question. Firstly, why do they ask this? Employers want to make sure that you know what they want and that you could provide it to them. Now, they obviously feel that you're qualified enough to get an interview, but they want to dig deeper and make sure that you're the right fit. When answering this question, you want to make sure that you cover these 5 points in your answer. You want to show that you have the skills and experience not only to do the job, but to deliver amazing results. You want to make sure you spotlight yourself that you'll fit in and be a great addition to the team. You want to describe how hiring you will help them get more things done and that you're easily managed. You want to show enthusiasm for the job, and you always want to speak honestly. Okay, so let's go through some examples. I want to give you guys as much detail that you could work with, and I want to break it down in different types of industries. So the first one we're going to cover is for a job that, let's say, is in the corporate, manager, or leadership type of role. So when you're asked this question, why should we hire you? It's going to go a little bit like this. I certainly can. From what I have learned about this company, the goals and values aligned with what I am looking for in an employer. I have spent the better part of my career creating a cohesive team and delivering results that surpassed the previous year by 35%. I believe I have equipped myself in being a great leader by being knowledgeable in roles of other departments. Okay, so moving on to example number 2. This could be a candidate that's in, let's say, the graphic design or development type of role. So when they ask you, why should I hire you? This is how you would answer. When I reviewed the job posting, I noticed that you specifically mentioned you are looking for someone with 3 to 5 years experience in graphic design. I have over 8 years in graphic design and web design and front-end development. In addition, I have experience as a marketing manager and technical writer, which I believe my experience coupled with my personable attitude and hard work ethic really does set me as a great candidate for this job. I did tell you I wanted to give you guys detailed examples, so let's work together and make them awesome. Just tweak them to your experience and I know they will sound great. So let's move on to the next example. This one covers anything in banking or corporate type of role. So when they ask you, why should I hire you? This is how you would say it. Yes, where do I begin? As an advisor, I have always believed that client experience paves the way to reach the same vision in reaching financial goals and exceeding results to grow the business. My experience as a top advisor has led me to perform exponentially. I believe my patience and multitasking skills are second to none, and these will go a long way in being the best candidate for your team. This next example is for a recent graduate, and I do get asked quite a bit on how do you answer this type of question when you're just fresh out of school. So I'm going to give you a really great answer, and be sure to write it down so that you can use that next time. So when they ask you, why should I hire you? This is how you answer. As a recent graduate, my coursework and major all coincide with this position. On top of that, I have gained some experience through my internship and volunteer work that I have done as mentioned in my resume. I am very hopeful that my dedication and enthusiasm will be exceptional, and there is no place I'd rather work. All these scenarios that we went through shows how relevant it is to your experience. It shows how enthusiastic you are about the job. And of course, it shows flattery to the company that they're your number one choice. I always recommend that you practice your answers. You want to show that you're confident and that you believe in what you're saying. I do not recommend that you just come up with an answer on the spot, because keep in mind, this is your winning statement. I hope you guys took some examples from what I said today and incorporated into your answers when you have your interview. And if you did enjoy this video, please give me a like, and I would love for you to subscribe so we can stay connected each week when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.